Welcome back to another episode. I don't think I've shown this on camera yet, but we're here at the captured warden that we have. Hey, buddy. But let me go away so it's not so loud. I think we're going to head on over to my base for a little bit at first and do a little bit of work there, and then I don't know what after that, so we will start off by going over to my base and we'll take it from there. Okay, we're here at my base. I think the next thing I want to do here is start on the next section of this pathway. I'll probably make it through in between these two buildings, and I might have to do a little bit of terraforming, just kind of getting rid of part of this hill or something. But yeah, I want to get a path out that way just so that we have multiple options of where we can continue building on our base, because we made this a couple episodes ago. And that's great, but I want to have kind of multiple directions to go just to keep things spread out evenly. So yeah, let me go get some resources and then I will start building the path. Okay, I'm back. It's probably been about 30 minutes. I've slowly been working on this path here, so this will be a good setup for when we want to build some new buildings over here, or just expand out into that whole side of the island if we want to. I might add some more of these broken down walls on the sides too. As of right now, I only have it on this one side here, but who knows? I was thinking about adding one down on this side. We'll see though. That reminds me though that I don't think I ever showed what I have built way over on this side of the island. I purposely hid it away way over here, but it's a gold farm, and I kind of had the idea to put all of my ugly farms out here just so that I can have them at my base still, but they won't be a big eyesore. So, but if I expand out this way far enough, it'll come into view. So hopefully when that day comes, maybe we'll have some big build that will cover up the side of this or make it look less ugly or something. But anyways, let me figure out what I want to do next, see if there's any type of big projects that I want to continue working on, and then I will be back. Okay, I'm here at the ruins in the end. I think today, if we're going to be going back and forth here as often as I hopefully would like to be, I think building a bridge will be essential. I know I have wings and rockets, but I think a bridge across here is going to be the next big build for this. So what I'm thinking so far is similar to how this ruins kind of falls off the edge and crumbles away. I'm going to hopefully have a similar thing with the bridge, but it'll be diagonal, and I'll have the posts kind of floating there, the support beams floating away, but then it'll be connected, on both sides. I think that'll look pretty cool. So let me get started. I'll probably have to do some, I don't even know, finagling down there, make some dirt bridges or something. So it might be a process, but hopefully by the end of this it'll be worth it. So let me get started and I will see how it goes. Before I do that though, I think I'm going to try to terraform away this little ugly part on the side of the island there, so hopefully I'll be able to carve that out without falling to my death, but let's do it. Okay, there we go. It still looks a little bit ugly, but I think I'm just overthinking it at this point, but at least the main weird shape is gone, so now just at a passing glance I think it'll be unnoticeable. Is that what I'm trying to say? It won't stand out, so that'll be good. So I made two bridges going across. hopefully with this bottom one, it will make it really easy to just build up from there where I want the archways to go. And overall, I think that will make this build a lot easier. Okay, well, I just went ahead and did it. I built, where is it? The whole bridge. I probably should have done some sort of progress update, but I just kind of went for it and got carried away. But I went with the similar style with uh, this other piece that we're standing on now. But I kind of started experimenting with a few different blocks in the palette. I do like dark prismarine color-wise, but I'm not sure it fits in yet. I'm not convinced yet with how I put it in this bridge, but I do want to use it in some capacity throughout this area. Just not quite sure how yet. But yeah, I added some little deep slate in there as well, and for the tattered parts on the bottom, instead of uh, what did I use over here? I think deep slate and mud. I went with what is this called? Skulk blocks, kind of making it look like, okay, it's like tattering away into the void or getting somehow corrupted or infected by the abyss. So I thought that looks kind of cool. But if I keep this, I might eventually want to change away the way these are crumbling to the same thing. Or maybe it's fine having both, since this is like closer down to the void. But I didn't add nearly as many texture blocks on the sides of this bridge, mostly because it was getting nerve-wracking building down there, and I didn't really feel like spending too much time cliffside, texturing it. So I think it's just going to be like that. Plus, 90% of the time, we're going to see this bridge from the top of you anyways. So I did texture the actual path itself, but the sides of the bridge just relatively plain. But I think it still looks pretty cool. Another thing that I want to do next is I want to do something with this portal. It's now that I'm actually starting to build, I think it's a little too close to the bridge than I would have preferred, because I was thinking I could do like a small tower that when we come here we'd spawn in and then come down a little staircase or something, which I might still do, but it is just kind of pretty close to the bridge. Now that I'm standing here, maybe it is far enough away. I don't know. I'll think about it, and I'm gonna try and do something with the gateway here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a spiral staircase going on for leading up to the portal there. I'm not sure if I want to make like an outer frame around the staircase. It kind of looks cool just how it is, but I'll probably at least add something else. I'm not sure if I want to fully encase it into like a tower or what I'm going to do quite yet, but yeah, this is what it looks like so far. Okay, so I added some finishing touches on the portal over there. I ended up just leaving the spiral that I created kind of exposed without a building around it, partly because I am running Slim on Blackstone again, so I'm going to have to go mine for a bunch more of it. But I tried making some sort of like a cage around the spiral, so it was like a half building, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I ended up just putting this kind of, I don't even know what you'd call this, some sort of ruins or something like this around it. Added some more of those dead bushes and added a light on the top, so just to kind of, I don't even know, make it look like something special. But yeah, there it is. Let me go fly away and get a little bit of a distance view again. But other than that, I think we're pretty much done in the end for today. I don't want to spend too much time here just because I want to try and continue to mix things up. So let's go over to back to my base or somewhere else. I guess I'll think, and let's see if we can do a little bit of another project as well. Okay, I made it back to my base just in time for the moonrise behind the tree there. That actually looks kind of cool with the glow behind the tree. But do you notice anything different besides this stupid phantom? There's a bunch of trees. Well, 2 trees to be exact. My wife plays on this world as well, and she hasn't really been in the videos too much except for just in passing a couple times. But look at this awesome tree she made. So we've got a couple of them around now. This one here with a little campfire looks great. And then over here as well, she made another one, and they both look great. I am very happy with them, and I'm glad she's participating in the base here. So, and on top of that, she expanded the moss area, which I was meaning to do anyways. So the base is coming along. I love the little details like the trees and stuff because I feel like they add a lot of life to it. But the reason why I came back here, I decided the thing I want to do to end the episode is I need to get a couple more villagers here, or at least one to start, because there used to be a few running around here that I thought were safe because, you know, it's a mushroom island, but over time they just slowly died. So luckily it's turning nighttime right now, so maybe if I hurry we can go try and get a golden apple and a potion if I've got it, and try and what's it called, cure one right now from a zombie villager. So let me quickly look and see what we got, and hopefully we can go get another resident to our base. Okay, I'm trying to act quickly here because I didn't have the potion that I need, but I just checked. I do have all the stuff to make the fermented spider eye, luckily. Let's go brew up a potion in Lazzie's lounge so we can hopefully get this villager before morning. So oops, we got to fill up these water bottles. No, there we go. So nether wart potions take a minute to make, so I'll just cut to when these are done. Okay, we got the potions, and now we gotta act quick. The thing about my base is no zombies spawn on it, so I've always got to go out to these ice fields and try and find a zombie there. What the heck? How did you get out here? All my LAs are pretty much scattered to the point that I've kind of accepted the fact that I don't really care about getting them back at this point. Oh great, we got phantoms. Alright, we need to find a zombie villager. Do I have blocks on me? It's not good. I kind of need some blocks to cover up the... if it's turning daytime, we want to cover him up so he doesn't burn up if we're cutting it close on time, but that should be good enough. Skeleton. Those phantoms are going to be annoying, especially because my armor is so weak. Alright, I guess we can just fly around. Alright, I'm going to cut until we hopefully find one, or if I don't, then I'll cut to when it's daytime and maybe we'll try again after. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Right when I started recording, I just heard the creeper sizzle, but whew, okay, this zombie villager has got to be at pretty much like one hit because he got sunburned like 2 times, and I cannot believe he's still alive. But I don't even remember if this is the one. There was 2 of them. One of them died, but this might not even be the one that's healing. All right, let's try again. Okay, we did it. So let's wait here for a minute. I've got a name tag, although I forgot to name it. Shoot, do I have a lead on me to move this boat? I do. Good. Okay. What am I doing? That's not a boat. Okay, so whew, I'm a little flustered. That was a close call. It was right when it was turning daytime. It was like already starting to become light, and then I saw the zombie villagers. But all right, let me transport him, and I will cut to hopefully us getting him back to safety. Okay, we got him back to the base. I renamed him Lazarus. I was gonna rename him like Lazarus 2 or something because this was the name of the villager that lived here before. But then I remembered Lazarus. The whole thing about him is that he gets reborn anyways. So I think it was fitting just to rename him the same thing and send him back on his way. The only thing I'm concerned about is that he's not. He doesn't seem to be connecting to any workstations or beds. So that sucks, but I think we're just gonna see what happens. He might run away or he might stay, but we'll just see how long he lasts here. But I'll get more too in the meantime and hopefully repopulate this place one day. But I think that pretty much concludes this episode. One thing I wanted to shout out is I'll put a link in the description, but there is someone else on this world that has made a couple episodes previous to the first episode I made of this world. So if you're interested in seeing the beginnings of how this world started a little bit, check out those episodes. They're edited much better than the ones I'm making, but definitely check them out. I'll put the link in the description. But thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye bye.